Good evening, friends. Today is Tuesday, April 12th, I think, of 2022. And hi, I'm Jacob. I can't remember dates. It's been a pretty nice day, to be honest. It was a little off starting off. Um, when we went to work, it seemed a lot of the people among my training class just were not having a good day, and that was unfortunate. I was fine myself personally. But I did wake up feeling a little off. On Friday and Monday, I felt confident about going on the phones and taking calls, but for some reason this morning when I woke up, I felt really nervous for no reason, and I have no idea why that was the case. So I kind of had an off start to the day. Eventually found my flow. I had a few technical problems here and there that made me not take as many calls as I would have taken, so my voice isn't as hoarse as it would have been. So I suppose that's a plus to whatever the heck I'm doing with my life. But last night, I can't really remember much of what I did, probably because I didn't do much. I After filming that vlog, I think I filmed the Pokemon Crystal episode, which I will do right after filming this vlog as well. And then I waited for Kayla to arrive. I think I just put on Chugga Conroy's Skyward Sword Let's Play in the meantime. We made dinner, and then I think we watched a few videos before we ended up deciding to go to bed. Or I think I decided to go to bed because I was really tired. And then Kayla was just on her phone for a little while. And then that was that. I woke up this morning feeling a little off. I didn't take a walk like I did yesterday morning, so that could have been part of why, but I made up for that by taking a walk today, so I'm sure that's fine. With that, I went to work and kind of talked to both my parents through some stressful things. They're both going through their own problems. So I talked through them the best I could. Can't really help them much because, I'm going through my own things, but I did what I could to kind of at least provide some sort of comfort to them in a way. Something like that. I got off work. I started watching a movie, then realized I didn't have much patience for it. So I ended up stopping and taking a nap, and I slept for a lot I slept for a lot longer than I expected to. I went to sleep at around like 4, and I didn't wake up again until 6:30. And it's already an hour after that, so feels like I just woke up, to be honest. Then Kayla messaged me about checking out one of the houses we've been looking to apply at, because I think I've explained it before already, but we are in need of looking for a new place, and preferably soon, just so that way we can get well acclimated and get the moving process out of the way. I'm a little worried about the financial side, but I'm sure we can handle it. And I found out that house is literally on one of my routes, my walk routes. I took a wrong turn initially, and the walk took about 4 minutes longer than it would have taken. So once I figured it out, I turned around and walked the other way, and then I look to my right, and all of a sudden there it is, literally just right outside our neighborhood. Ugh, I can't words apparently. And so it's right there, and then I looked at pictures again, and just fell in love with the place, and I'm just thinking, man, if we can, we gotta live there. I would love having a place of our own, a place where we can kind of start with from a fresh slate and make it our own home. And I'd really like that. Also, I got a new mic. I got one of these fancy ones that I used to have, ones that have like the extendo arms and everything. I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time. Quality is pretty good too. I tested it out, and the recording quality is excellent, so I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad my throat's not as hoarse as it was yesterday, because I want to do more recording. I think I did I did 2 Pokemon episodes in a row the past couple days, as well as a couple of vlogs, and I think doing so has kind of made me want to record more frequently, if that makes sense. I'm just kind of plopping down so I can relax a little bit. Yeah, I think recording more frequently has increased my desire to do it in the first place. Also, I have evening coffee, so let us share. Yeah, doing YouTube again in general has just made me feel like more like myself. And I think I might have said it in the first vlog I filmed, or it might have been in my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, but I remember saying a couple days ago that I wanted to resolve to trying to put out 1 or 2 videos a day for the next 30 days and just kind of feel it out, see how much I enjoy it. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I that's what I'm doing. Today will be day 3 of that challenge because we started on the 10th, and I know that May 10th will be our final day. So I'll be recording 1 vlog and 1 Pokemon video every day until May 30th, and if I'm still feeling up to doing daily videos, then I'll keep it up. Heck, I might even add more projects in the meantime, but just to kind of keep it slow, I want to start off with these 2 projects. They're nice and manageable, and vlogs are easy to do. Pokemon Crystal is an easier Let's Play to record than something like Trails of Cold Steel, something that would require the use of my capture card. I don't think I'll be able to get the capture card until I don't think I'll be able to use my capture card until I've gotten a better laptop, a gaming laptop to be more precise. Because my current laptop is fine, but it definitely has some technical issues when trying to use the capture card, so I want to try remedying that a little bit. Oop. But like I said, I've been feeling more like myself. I feel more awake in a way, if that makes sense. I feel like if that makes sense is another catchphrase of mine. The way I mean feeling more awake is that I think it might have been the 10th. It might have been the day where I realized what I wanted to start doing. Because, yeah, I think it must have been Sunday. I think that was the day that I sort of came to that realization. Did I record a vlog on Sunday? I can't quite remember. I think I did, because I think that was when I sort of... Oh yeah, I did record on Sunday, because that was the first day that I started this project. I kind of spilled my guts about all the problems I'd been having. I keep getting distracted. I have a Markiplier video going on in the background, just because why not? I like to leave stuff on the TV when I'm out of the house, because the cats get lonely if they're just in silence, so I like to put something on when I'm out of the house. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Let's try to focus. Focusing. I don't know why you guys watch my videos. I make no sense, but, you know, whatever. What was I saying? Something about me feeling more awake. Doing things that I've been enjoying and kind of cultivating them and turning them into a passion, like doing YouTube videos, for example, has reminded me of the whole reason I did this when I was a teenager. I was doing it straight up out of passion then too, and that's what I'm doing now. And some days I may not be as passionate as others, or as I am on other days. I suppose maybe passionate isn't the right word. I may not be as energetic some days. I may not be as eager to jump up out of my chair and film a cool vlog or make a Let's Play video. Some days I may not have the energy for commentating, but I feel like trying to make this a more consistent habit is the way to go when it comes to cultivating passions, because habit or action encourages further action. That's what I've been learning. So by making YouTube kind of a nightly thing, I may have to change things up depending on my work schedule, because I know that after training I'll be working later shifts than I'm working now. So some of my Pokemon videos or vlogs might be filmed even later in the evening. But regardless, I'm filming late in the evening anyway. What am I talking about? Right now I get off at 3:30 p.m. and I don't record until it's almost 8. I blame naps for that one. But making this a consistent thing daily and just setting time aside to work on these side projects, or not even side projects. I'm kind of making YouTube my main project right now. But actually setting the time aside to do these things, I feel is making, it's cultivating that passion and hopefully increasing my skill in said passion. Because, when that's the only way you get better, just through practice. You can research all you want, you can get all the fancy technology you want, and I mean, funny for me preaching about getting fancy technology when I just got a mic, but it was on sale for only $20, so I was not going to pass that up because I miss my other mic. I left it in Ohio when we were living there, so I'm glad I got a new one. But you can have all this fancy technology, you can have all this research, you can, look into YouTube algorithms or whatever as much as you want, but ultimately the only way to get better is to practice and enjoy the ride. I feel like that's the most important thing. If you go into this field expecting to make money or get famous, then that's no way to start. I mean, you can do it if you want, but that shouldn't be the goal. You should just be in for this to have a good time and spread a positive message. And that's hopefully my positive message to you guys. Hopefully you get something out of watching these vlogs. I don't know what you'd get when I was literally just going earlier, but who knows, maybe you'll find some light amusement out of it. And if you do, then my job is done. Let's share one last sip of coffee here. So I guess there's one more thing I haven't talked about on the vlog yet, or on this episode yet, that I meant to mention earlier. I found out during my work shift that Gilbert Godfrey passed away, which is crazy to me. I didn't realize he'd been battling a long illness, but I guess it ended up claiming him today. And I didn't even realize he was that old either. Like, he's been part of media basically since I was born, and probably even longer, I'm sure. And he always just seemed the same age to me. Like, I've been alive for over 2 decades, and I swear that man has not aged a single day since I've known of his existence. So it was insane to me to find out, he's gone all of a sudden, but, he's not suffering from that sickness any longer, so that's good to know at least. It's still sad. He was a huge comedic icon. Like, I feel like everyone knew who he was. His voice was so distinct. If you heard it, you would know exactly who it belonged to. And I mean, he did a lot of voice acting, so you'll hear him, and he was in freaking Aladdin. I think he was in the show Cyber Chase. I think he was like the bird guy. That's a show I hadn't thought about in a long time, but then my mom messaged me about it, and I'm like, oh shoot. Wow, I thought he'd live forever, man. But, it just goes to show no one can live forever. So, enjoy life while you have it. And that's another message to go ahead and spread, I suppose. Now, I said that would be the last sip of coffee, but here, let's take one more for the road. With that, I'll go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.